그러게 구두닦이가 편지를 배달했다는 건 어떻게 하냐? 난 모르는데.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters, what's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd had the deck off the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
가보자.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
뭔지 안 묻힐게. 아이 그 저 팔뚝에 저거. 팔뚝이래 손목 저거. 하하요 꼬마 사업가 녀석.
It's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing?
옷 색깔은 내가 좋아하는 색깔이네.
Stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know.
야, 이 꼬마
But
사업가
why
이
not
자식
get
이거.
your boots shanked?
저번에 나
while we
너한테
jabber?
500원 투자한 거 너 기억하고 있지?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
아니 이
Clean
신발
boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
저거 닦아도 괜찮은 신발이냐 저거? 안 되겠는데? 너 더러워지는 거 아니야? 내가 배달한 편지들 기억해. 아 사업은 어때?
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
신발 닦는 게 더 좋구나 너 사업보다. 그럼 내가 준 돈은?
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young.
젊고
Got a mind like
어리고
a steel
총명.
trap, but
어리고
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
거지들이라. 누구였지?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
뒤통수를 그냥 딱 때리면서 어디서 편지 이게
Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you.
야근 놈한테는
You
야근
must
놈이.
focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
아 요놈 요거 어떻게 하지? 요거 줍기 가격표?
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blaviken.
광내기 20g. 이 비싸다. 특가 금속류 닦기. 엉망으로 왔다가 유명한 모습 나타나라고? 여기 있는 거 있냐? 요놈 요거 진짜. 대화가 계속되네.
Greetings, Guardian Witcher. Thanks to you, my little enterprise is in ruddy health.
Can't really see that anything's changed.
All in due time. At the moment, I'm perusing my options. Asking after prices, verifying quality. You know, it's very easy to squander coin. But rest assured, I will spend mine
요매나
very
자기 돈
wisely.
봐라.
My. If you're like this now, who will you be
그러니까.
when you're older?
A very rich man.
어우.
You're pretty chatty. Nosy.
I would say inquisitive and sociable. Besides, a good tradesman ought to amuse his clients with small talk.
Fair enough. Must know a lot about the folk of Beauclair.
All about all, meaning everything about everyone. I know who slept with who, and who wishes they had. I know who's friends, and who'd slit each other's throats.
Potentially dangerous, that kind of knowledge.
Bah, but I'm known to keep my tongue tight,
돈만
my
주면
mouth
불잖아, 임마.
sealed tight. Why, if I blabbed what I hear, they'd have done me in long past. As it is, all that's said on my stand stays on my stand.
이놈이가 아무래도 위쳐
Get many
4에
customers?
Throats
등장하겠다.
and loads. Though
부자가
I
돼가지고.
expect to have more. My trade always booms when the tourneys are on.
Knight's boots get dirtier then?
It's not just the boots. When they fight, they soil all. I shine their armor, helmets, belts, sheaths. They like them shiny as a dog's danglers.
아, 진짜
Pardon.
사업가다, 사업가.
Take care now.
형님이
Come
그냥
early, come often. I'll perfect your look. And not only yours, but every man's woman's
와, 이
child.
쪼매난 놈이 청산 요수야. 가자.
Do monsters have mamas?
그러고 보니까 칼도 안 차고 다니네 이제.
Twisted
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, does it? This is a decent district. We need no... You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of
야,
persuasion
내 옆에 서 있는 저 친구가
Gentlemen,
어떤 친구인 줄 아냐?
Come, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank
땅
refuse
주인이구나.
dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
안
The
될
shelter.
이유는 알 것 같은데.
Them living
냄새
here
나지.
bothers you.
아무 데서나
Question
퍼질러
is
자지.
why.
Look, Ballard.
그래.
Another defender of the poor.
아니
Fighter for
나 가난뱅이
justice.
수호자는 아닌데.
Nuisance. We've our
내가
women and
가난뱅이이긴
young folk
하지만.
living next door. When even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that,
뜨자.
Atois?
또
Poking
주먹질이네.
insults us.
야 레지스 내가 안 싸우면 안 되냐? 이 옷 이거 비싼 거라 그랬는데.
We should
흉문
step
치지 마라
aside,
그랬는데.
fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this
아
unfortunate
뭐야?
dispute on his own.
아니 그 와중에 쟤는 또 다른 데를 가네. 아니 이게 야 옷 찢어지는데 안 되는데 옷 찢어지면 안 되는데 에이 쌍. 한 대도 안 맞았어야 되는 건데 한 대 맞았다. 아, 나. 옷 찢어진다고 이 옷 안 보이냐 이게 돈 얼마나 비싼 옷인데 캉 막.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had
아니
you not come
영감님을
along.
아이고 영감님 팰 데가
I'm
어디다고.
grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
아는 걸 다 털어놔.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
그 꼬마
Any of
사기꾼.
your Ward's supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
고마워.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
이건 뭐야? 천장에 매달아 놓은 밥이야?
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold.
아,
and
이
you won't
영감님
want
좋은
it.
일 하는 사람이네.
Recently, 4 of you
밥
delivered
나눠주는
sealed
곳이구나,
letters
이게.
to the bootblack. I know this.
지선을 피해.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
너 이미
You can
망했다
tell
임마.
me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work.
그런
Romain.
머리를 가지고 있으니까 거지지.
Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. And Freshy, he got one. But
Freshy?
he can't tell you, as he's not here.
마지막으로 편지 받은 놈이구만.
I still have mine.
응?
I'm to deliver it 2 days after the feast of Saint Barnabas.
오. 그 편지는 이제 의미 없다. 내놔.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep
아,
the
영감님
promise you made.
말 잘하네.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
아, 그 꼬맹이 그 자식 그거. 진흙탕을 만들어 놓고 장사만. 누구냐?
Damn it.
누군데?
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
응? 아, 이거 안 가르쳐줘.
I must say, even I did not expect this.
설마
This
동생?
time you will see to our duchessa.
맞네.
It seems we underestimated
Sienna.
Sienna rather grossly.
공작 부인을 찾아가라.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her
응?
neck.
우선 목을 부러뜨려야 한다.
Puzzling.
이게 무슨 말이야?
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned
심각하게 중요한
incredibly
문제야.
grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've
Coup d'état.
proof of a coup d'état.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
그니까 구테타네.
The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast.
근데 알고 보면 측근들을 없앤 거야.
Even as she had those she despised killed
아,
off one
희한한
by
연결로
one,
시아나를
leaving the
이어주는.
Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask
오, 그래.
yourself.
시아나 찾아가자. 동기를 알고 싶군. 가보자. 오,
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong,
권력을
no?
빼앗는데
She used my
딱히 뭐 다른
friends, her
동기가
tools
필요하겠냐?
for killing.
권력인데. 권력
I
자체가
believe I've every
동기지.
right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a
그러니까
criminal.
안나는
One way or
자영
another,
막아야 된다
she's
그랬고
locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
아, 같이 갈 텐가?
Coming with?
Of course not.
아,
I shall await you at Mère
나와네.
Lachaise Long. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
악랄한 언니.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
시아나 때문에 자기 친구를 죽였잖아.
Categorical statements of that
100년이
kind.
넘게.
But I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this. Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
이해한다. 그러고 보니까 시아나 그 걔 때문에 지금 100년이 넘게 사귀던 자기 친구를 자기 손으로 죽여야 됐잖아. 호호, 이거 봐라. 이상하고 화려한 연애. 아니 다시 그러면은 난 아니 그래 어쩐지 야 안나가 처음부터 더 이쁘더라고. 시아나는 약간 늙었거든. 그래 난 처음부터 안나가 좋았어. 아니 무슨 말씀? 아니 나 처음부터 안나가 좋았다니까. 안나가 훨씬 이뻤다니까. 에헴. 시아나 이 나쁘냐? 에? 이거 어디로 가는 거야 이거? 어이 시아나 너 임마 아까 네가 딱 죽어줬으면 깔끔하게 끝난 응? 깔끔하게 끝날 수 있는 일을 갖다가 너 도망가는 바람에 내가 죽을 뻔했는데 어디 갔냐 이거? 아 경비병? 아
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
대화하고
Want to
싶다.
talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on
얼마
the
필요하냐?
Duchess's orders.
100원 줄까?
No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders,
어이구.
no? Then you've my
그랬냐?
permission, but only for a few
돈 안
minutes.
줘도 되네.
Promise to be brief.
경비병을 이따위로 세워놓으니까
The witcher will speak
뭐야
with
안에
the
경비병
inmate. You
수두룩하잖아.
can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
와우 그림 이쁘다.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorias' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me
I
for...
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished
그러니까 사실
investigator
좀
to
뻔한
ask
거야.
about the obvious. Come now, Geralt.
외기는 권력이지.
Why do you think?
아닌데? 검은 태양의 저주 이거 아닌데? 질투다. 그래도 걔 중 제일 비슷한 게 질투다. 권력을 쥐고 있는 안나.
You envy her. Her power, her beauty, the love of her people.
그러니까 좀 더 이쁘지, 안나가.
I see I misjudged you.
에?
Understand nothing.
내가 뭘 몰라.
Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
정직하군.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more?
다 털어놔봐.
I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
이걸 돌려주지 말고 이렇게 하자.
Enjoy hurting people? That it? Sorry, but won't give you the satisfaction. The Witcher mutations, you know. It's hard to draw my blood.
Don't worry. I'll find a way.
Have a nice life, Sienna.
참. 약간 불쌍하네.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
걔가 왜? 가자.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
아니 사람 얼굴을 보고 나니까 또. 아니 친구, 뭔 말이냐?
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
이거를 이 얘기를 여기다가 얘한테 해봐야 소용없잖아. 상태가 좋아 보이지 않는데. 그거야 전투를 치르고 그랬는데 사실은 얘가 배신을 했잖아. 명령불복종. 가자.
Alright, we can start.
보스전 이후에는 계속 드라마네요. 근데 굉장히 흥미진진한 드라마이긴 하다.
And more like a man deserving of the duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout.
안 할 건데?
Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The
나
Duchess awaits.
공작군이랑 단둘이 얘기할 게 있는데. 블라블라블라. 막 떠벌려야지. 뭐야, 몇 시간 뒤? 아니 여기서 거기서 여기까지 얼마나
In
멀길래?
the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness, all.
요거
Once
사기다, 사기.
the beasts had clawed their way into
이거
the
뭐야, 보험
warehouse.
사기.
The whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera Toussaint's highest honor.
내가 왜 소름이 돋지?
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
뭐 하냐 너? 뭐해 이 바보야? 아니
We
그
bestow the
영광스러운 순간에
distinction upon
낄낄하기는.
the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is
뭐야,
our
별거 아니네.
desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was
이런
but
데서
a
상금을
contract.
주고 그러지 마시죠.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition.
12통이 넘는 샹그레 그게 뭔데요? 크라운 5,000.
A wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
그
The
귀하다는 그
gustatory
포도주.
experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
예. 아니, 돈을 5,000이나 줬는데, 아유 정말 영광스럽습니다.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it.
시아나 얘기를 해야 되는데.
In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her
역시.
fairly. But she is my sister.
이렇게 마음이
Thus
여리냐?
my heart bleeds for her.
연기
If
아니지
my
너.
presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
쟤 또 봐. 손을 뒤로. 등 뒤에 손 저거. 와,
The
진짜
Witcher
연출.
will take part in our talk.
안나는 항상 손을 앞으로 저렇게 하고 있고, 실비아는 항상 손을 저렇게 뒤로 하고 있어. 뭔가 숨기는 게 많다는 거지. 내가 하고 싶은 대로 할 수 있지.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me.
뭐니,
As
내가
one
재판관이야?
impartial. I shall now
아니,
hear
나한테
what
그런
he
결정을-
has to say.
이게 뭐야? 공국의 안녕이 더 중요하다.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion.
그니까.
Siana's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
내가 얘기를 안 했지만
You are
너도 위험해.
correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister,
와,
I
멋있다
shall
안나.
never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
설마 이게 마지막 기회? 설마?
I shall never forgive you.
안나. 이런. 아. 으아, 닭살이야. 내가 얘기를 해야 됐어.